festive.
Hello everyone! Sorry, I'm just actually moisturising my hands. Hello everyone, it's Derin here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're a new viewer, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. I am so sorry. I'm just starting off this video with an apology because it has been far too long since I've last uploaded on here. I'm going to talk more about it later on in the video, but I'm so excited to be back and I'm so excited to be coming to you with today's video because, as you will know if you're a subscriber on here, I have been doing a bit of a series with my New York City apartment in decorating it and just making it feel like my own. So today we're doing a bit of a continuation from that series with a very fun update of some artwork, which if you guys have been following along, you'll know is pretty much the final piece to the puzzle with this apartment. Everything else is pretty much decorated. Yeah, before the holidays happen, I was like, let's just try and get as much done as possible. And of course, I wanted to take you along with me for it. So that is what we are doing today. Let me start off by giving you a bit of an overview of what the apartment is looking like at the moment. This is where we're at with Casa Derin at the moment. Not much has changed since I last showed you everything that was going on, minus probably just this Christmas tree because it is the season. I'm actually going to be traveling for all of the Christmas and New Year season, so this is like as good as I could get with a Christmas tree, as I'm pretty much not going to be here, but I digress. As you can see, for anyone that's new to my channel, my apartment is pretty much beige and I love it like this. It's super calming and it just makes me feel really at peace. However, I don't want to have one of those apartments that is just like too beige and doesn't feel like it has life to it. So a big mission of mine, as you guys will know, there I am in the mirror, is that I have been looking for artwork to try and zhuzh this place up and just make it feel much homier and cozier. And I have done a little bit of shopping over the past few weeks, which I thought I'd give you a bit of a haul on and then show you what I want to do with it and where I want to place it in the apartment. This is the damage that has been done. Okay, so this first piece of art, I kid you not, I felt so blessed when I found it. I got it from Housing Works and I kid you not, this was $20. Sorry, let's just wait for that siren to pass. This was $20 from Housing Works. I've spoken about it in a previous video, but since coming to New York, I have been so much in my thrifting era, and I honestly think it's like just the only way to go. New York is such a transient city where people are constantly moving and giving away things and selling things that I think you can always find a gem. It's a piece that I want to place above my little nook to the left of me, which I think is just going to work so perfectly. And as you can see, I went a little bit crazy at Home Goods. I initially went just to find frames and I ended up going with these two frames. They're the exact same, which I want to put on top of my bed. Again, I'll do a little overlay to give you the vision. As you can see, however, there aren't any like prints in them, so today's mission is going to be trying to buy some. My neighbor and I are about to go out for like a little coffee date in a second, not like that. Although I am actually in a relationship now, which maybe we'll talk about later on in the video. Anywho, and as I was checking out, shout out to this girl who like saw me admiring it but like put the vision together. I came across this set of like 4 mini pieces of artwork that have these like stones within them. I'll try and give you a close-up of what they look like. They are just like the perfect color scheme for my apartment. So yeah, that is the art haul. Yeah, I'm just so excited to finally hang them up. I've got my command strips ready to go, and my boyfriend is really good with handy stuff, so he's gonna come and hopefully help me out with that. Because Lord knows if I was to do that myself, it would be very wonky. So yeah, this is kind of how everything comes together in its place. Obviously, all of it will be hung up, but I'm so happy, especially with this. I feel like the colors work so wonderfully. And then, as I mentioned in a previous video, I am planning to put a wall sconce above it just to like light this section with the lights that I also installed in the shelves. I did actually already order one, but it was so bright gold, so she is getting returned, and then I'm gonna try and find a brass one. So a new addition to the apartment is this candlestick holder that I got from Housing Works as well. Again, the colors I think just tie in so perfectly. Then yeah, as you can see, I have this section which I haven't actually spoken about, and guys, I have decided to do a gallery wall, which I have never done before, so this is really fun. So I'm just going to continue to collect art, and then hopefully probably like early next year I'll have enough to like put it all up here, but I like just like stacking them here in the meantime, just to inject some color into this corner of the flat. And then as you can see, I have these two walls that are still bare. So today when we go to Housing Works, I'm gonna try and see if I can fill that up. So yeah, about to head to meet my neighbor now and go on a little walk and coffee. And then yeah, fingers crossed we are able to pick up some gems from Housing Works. But for now, let's get ready and head out for coffee.
Ooh, vloggy vlog.
Wow, guys, look at this brownstone. Look at this.
The gingerbread man.
The gingerbread man.
And we're here.
We're here. Okay, so we've made it to our coffee spot. It is a restaurant literally in Central Park. What street would you say it's on? Like 70?
68, 69.
68, 69 on the west side. It's so pretty. Actually reminds me massively of London. Okay, so we've just come back upstairs. Kit's about to go back to work and I was telling him how I baked some cookies and that they didn't really turn out how I thought they would, but he's gonna taste test it. This is what they looked like before going in. And then this is what they look like now, but I don't know why it didn't turn out like a cookie. Anyways, it is a cookie. Okay, moment of truth, guys. There we go. Does it actually taste good? Yay! Okay guys, false alarm. So it is now a little bit later on in the evening. I have actually just finished getting ready to head out to go and meet my friends. But before we leave, I thought I'd give you an update because I sadly did not find artwork in Housing Works for the wall behind me. But I did come up with a plan B, which we're going to be executing tomorrow in the morning. That is actually to like print my own piece of art to put up on the wall, and then I'm just going to go and buy a frame to put it in myself. But yeah, when I was having a think about what I wanted, I knew I wanted to have something with like a little bit more of a personal touch, and so I was on Etsy and came across this digital download print of Psalm 23. I think could just look so lovely and just be such a nice touch to the apartment to bless myself and anyone visiting it. This is literally $7.99, which is amazing, and then they just give you a digital PDF that you can then go and print at like a Staples or any printing store. Found also some prints that I thought could look cute for above my bed. Again, I don't know, I feel like the apartment could do with like some more personal touches, so the Psalm print being there I thought could be nice, and then yeah, just having like some fun prints or like words in those two frames above my bed I think could also be quite nice. I think I'm gonna go for two of these. I don't know which ones yet. I'm gonna sleep on it. There's the Snooze Club, Love You Good Night, How Lucky Are We, and then this one that's like Rise, Shine and Make It Happen. And again, all of these are like $8, which is amazing, and then you just go and frame it yourself. So I could get the frames from Target or maybe on Amazon. As for this evening, this is my outfit of the night. I am wearing this black top from Madewell. Jeans I actually think are like Pull and Bear. Belt is super old. I have no idea where this is from. And then boots, I actually need to throw these away. They're so done, but they're the most comfortable boots ever. I think they're from PLT like years and years ago. And then I'll just be putting on a big coat because New York is literally like -6 degrees today, which is kind of terrifying to think about. So we're just not gonna do that right now. But yeah, I'm going to like this tapas wine bar on West 95th. That looks really cute, so I'll document that for you guys. And then yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Going for a run. Okay guys, happy Sunday. We are picking back up the vlog here. Just getting ready for the day. I'm about to head to church, and then I actually have a really fun Christmassy New York day, which I can't wait to take you along with me for. I just realized it's literally gonna be my last weekend in New York before I travel for the holidays, which to catch you guys up on everything, I'm actually gonna be in London for a few days next week, and then for Christmas my family and I are going to Lagos, which I am so excited about. We have a place there, and yeah, it will just be so nice to get some sunshine. For New Year's we're going to be in Dubai, and then early Jan I'll be back in London. So yeah, kind of going back to what I was talking about earlier on in the video, where I wanted to catch you guys up on things and let you know kind of what's happening behind the scenes and what the plans are on here. I think as the year was coming to an end and I was realizing like I haven't been posting on here because more than anything I've just been figuring out what I wanted to do on this channel. I've decided that I think I'm just going to go full on into kind of just lifestyle content and vlogs and just taking you along with me for all the different things which I'm up to, whether that is traveling or just day-to-day New York life. I also really want to start a series next year where I do more like, do you remember my London Diaries series that I had here on YouTube, for anyone that's been subscribed for a while? I think it'll be really fun to do like a New York City diaries with different recommendations, whether you're from here or you want to do trips here, because I just love doing stuff like that, and I'm always out and about with friends, so I think that would just be really fun. But yeah, that's kind of where my head's at with my channel at the moment. It would be amazing though if you had any video requests to please let me know in the comments down below. Here at the end of the day to give you guys content that you want to see. So yeah, I'm really excited for all of that and to just be getting back into a good groove on here. But yeah, as for today, as I mentioned, just finished getting ready for church, which I'm really looking forward to. I'll give you an outfit of the day in a sec. This is the outfit that I've gone for. This is basically my winter uniform at this point. Wearing thermals because New York is so cold and I'm not going to be able to survive without them. These are from M&S. Honestly, the most excited thing I'm looking forward to going back to London is to go to M&S and just stock up on all my staples. American flag sweater you guys saw me purchase in the last vlog. It's from Brandy Melville. Jeans are from Redone, and then boots are my boots from in London, and then I'm just gonna pop on my barber coat. And as I mentioned, we are finally gonna sort out the artwork today. I do have an update though. Whilst I was at home yesterday, I decided to just go onto like Facebook Marketplace and see if there was anything on there, and I found these three prints that I actually think might look way nicer than the prints I wanted to do from Staples. So I've just messaged the seller, and fingers crossed they get back to me, because I feel like this just adds a bit more color to the apartment with like the three frames going here. So as a result, I haven't done the other printing, but what I did find when I was on Etsy with these prints, and depending on if the seller accepts this, I thought actually it would be fun to try and tie in some of those colors with these prints instead. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I just thought that this versus the beige could be quite nice, but I trust you guys' opinion, so please comment down below what you think, if I should do these above the bed or if I should do like the more beigey prints above to kind of match with the beige theme. Here is the finished look, and off to church we go. Okay, Christmas movie time. Now a little bit later on in the day. You can see I am out and about in New York. We've just made it to Bryant Park, which is like one of the most famous Christmas markets in New York City, and I'm so excited to check it out. I'm feeling so Christmassy right now. We just went to the IFC cinema in New York to watch It's Wonderful Life, which is a really old black and white Christmas movie. I literally cried. I don't know if you can see it on my face. Would so recommend watching if you're after a holiday movie to watch. But yeah, we're about to go tackle the Christmas market now, which is dark because it's literally so packed. So yeah, let's go. Crossing is green. Let's hit it up. So So we're in the market now to give you a bit of an overview of what the vibes are. I'm actually just seeing mainly food this year, so a lot of different food vendors. There's like German sausage, hot chocolate, thank you, apple cider, and then you've got like a really pretty tree in the middle. And then I completely forgot there's actually an ice rink. I can't ice skate, guys, so I'm not sure that will be happening tonight, but the vibes here are so pretty, and yeah, we're just gonna soak it in, get a drink or two, and then yeah, I'll catch you guys back at home.
That's dead center. Look at that.
First one is up. We're using this leveler app on iPhone, which lets you know if it's like straight or not, and smashed it. 0.
Put it in.
Yeah. It looks so good. Gosh, thank you so much.
I think they look great there.
For this one, a hook is needed. We will get a nail and hammer, and in my next video, you guys will see this up there, and then I'm also gonna order a new one of this, so this little nook will be done. But so happy with how this turned out and feel like this was such a good move. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in the next video with all of the remaining updates.